Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Anthony. I'm gonna do my famous intro. I know that I haven't done a video in a long time, but hey, I'm doing one now, and that's all that matters. I wanted to say one about a topic or do one about a topic that I'm not gonna say it kinda did, it really did. It pissed me the, I wonder if I can censor myself on here. Hmm. Haven't really figured out how to do that, so I'm just gonna say it pissed me the fuck off. Like it really did. So let me just go ahead and give you the story because you guys are like, "What the hell are you talking about?" So I've been in Texas. It was 2 years in June. So when I very first moved down here, I was an avid blood donor in California. Ever since I was like, I want to say like 16 or 17, I've always donated blood. So, mind you, I have a question. If any of you guys know what the universal blood is, because I have O positive blood, so a lot of people have told me that I'm the universal donor, and then I also heard that O negative is the universal donor. Just go ahead and comment and let me know which one it is so that I'll know. But anyway, so I've been an avid blood donor since about 16 or 17 years old. So when I very first moved out here, like majority of the time, I hadn't really necessarily had sex with a man. So on question 26, I believe it was, I would always answer no. It's like, have you had sex with a man? No, well, not whatever. So me being older and actually, go ahead and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna, I'm not a liar. Let me go ahead and, ask yes. So one day, anyways, I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun. So one day at my job, they were like, okay, we're having a blood fair, a blood drive or whatnot, whatever. If you want to give blood, whatever. So I went and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna give blood, whatnot, whatever. My coworker's like, oh, that's nice, whatever, whatever, whatever. So I go in there and they give you the little paper and you have to fill out all the questions. Have you been to Africa? Have you had a tattoo here? Have you been to Germany? Have you done this? Have you done that? And it gets down to the famous old question. Have you had sex with a man? So me, I decided to say, okay, I'm going to tell the truth because, I have and I do. So I decided, I'm going to go ahead and tell the truth and answer yes. Why did I do that? As soon as I answer yes, mind you, all the other questions were no. Have you ever had sex for drugs? Have you ever had sex for money? Have you ever used shared needles or anything like that? The worst shit in the world. No, because I don't do nothing like that. But I just happened to answer yes to have I had sex with a man. So, I go give her the paper, not thinking anything of it. Hold on, let me get my charger because I think it's going to die. My charger. Good MacBook charger. Yes, girls, you guys didn't think I had one. Let me go ahead and show you this good charger right there. You see the Apple? Get into that T. Bloop, bloop. But anyway, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are they ready for my appearance?
Okay. So.
Are they ready for my grand appearance?
Everybody say hi to Dion.
Hello.
I love my best friends, guys. But okay, yeah. So I answered yes to that question. So I go ahead and give them the paper, not thinking anything of it. And they go ahead and, oh my God. So they go ahead and she's like, okay, well, let me read over it. They don't even test my fingerprints. Now, mind you, I get tested regularly. So I'm just like, okay, it's no T, whatever. So she goes ahead and tells me, oh, well, you know what? I do apologize, but, being that you did go ahead and answer this question, yes, you cannot donate because you've had sex with a man. So I immediately get pissed off because I'm sorry. I'm going to let y'all know I'm a hothead. I have a short temper. And for you to tell me that I can't donate blood and actually be honest with me and tell me that I can't donate blood because of my sexual preference, I was already pissed off. So I go ahead and I'm like, okay, well, why can't I? And she's like, well, you can't donate blood because they passed a law stating that, if you've answered yes to this question, if you had sex with a man, that you can't donate blood. Whatever, long story short, she sent me some old email, got over it. So I've since changed jobs, and this new job that I was at was having a blood drive. So I go down there and I'm going to, do a blood drive or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. That was a long time ago. I'm not thinking anything of it. Something that's like, don't answer yes to the question. I'm like, whatever. I'm still going to answer yes to the question. Whatever. That was just them. Maybe it was just their blood donor site. So I go in there, it's a room for the people or not, whatever. So I'm, signing into the lady. She's asking me for my ID. I give her my ID. And she just she's taking forever. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, it's a black lady. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe she's new. Maybe she's new. Like, it's not even dawning on me that, they have me in their system or anything like that. So, like, she's waiting and she's like, oh, well, 1 second, I have to go ask the other lady. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe she really is new. Mind you, like, she's looking at my paperwork like it's just, oh my God, whatever. So the lady comes over there and she's like, oh, well, come over to this side. So I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, the top of my paper has a D on it. The letter D, okay? D for dog, D for Dante, D for dandruff. No, D for deferred. How about I go over there and I'm talking to the lady and she's like, you know what? I'm sorry, but you're deferred for life. Not for a year, not for 2 years, not for months, not past go collect $200. No, you are deferred from life, meaning I cannot donate blood to San Antonio, whatever, Texas blood drive place because I answered yes to the question. So this time I'm over it. I said, you know what? Get me on the phone. I need to talk to somebody because I need to know what the hell is going on and why am I being deferred because of some bullshit like this. So she gives me the number to their HR, some lady or whatnot, whatever. So I'm talking on the phone to her, and I'm just like, I don't understand. I said, okay, I've been tested. I have no HIV. I have nothing. I have none of that. So why can I not donate blood? And she goes in and tells me, well, we had a case back in 1960 something. And she keeps laughing because I'm so young to her. So it's just so fucking funny that I'm so young and that I don't know this bullshit. But there was a case back in the day, back in I want to say like the 60s or before I was born. I'm 26, so before I was born. That I guess a donor who showed no symptoms and passed all the tests when they were doing the HIV and AIDS test or whatnot, whatever, like all of the people that he donated his blood to ended up coming back with HIV. So she goes ahead and tells me, well, the greater the trauma, the greater the risk there is to having contracted the HIV/AIDS virus. I'm going to say that one more time. The greater the trauma and sexual intercourse, the greater the chance you can contract the HIV/AIDS virus. Okay, now everyone knows that gay men have anal sex. Not a problem. And I told her, I said, so what about straight people that have anal sex? So why is it that they're okay to donate blood, but a gay man cannot donate blood? Like, why is that? How does that outweigh, if you think about it, like, y'all have more diseases than we do. Yeah, okay, we contracted, but it's just like, I don't get it. And that like really infuriated because it's just like, okay, so if all the straight people, so okay, not even that. If I would have just come in here and say, you know what, I'm straight, I've never had sex with a guy before, you guys would donate my blood. But because I've answered the question correctly, you guys are going to tell me no. So you mean that I can walk in here and Dion said that he's going to walk in there full beard and everything with a wig on and whatnot, whatever, and say he's straight. So are you guys still going to let him donate? Like, I just don't get that. Leave me your responses, what you guys think about the situation. Have you guys tried to donate blood? Is this just a Texas law? Because as far as I'm concerned, I believe in California you can still donate. Because I'm just like, with all the technology and all of the vast, as far as science has come, I don't understand how just because I have sex with a man that you're going to tell me that I can't donate blood because there was that one case. Okay, well, I'm sure there's been cases with straight people too, but you guys just haven't found them. So straight people that have anal sex, they're not at risk for becoming AIDS. They don't have that window period, so only gay people have it, right? And she kept telling me, the lady on the phone that I was talking to, well, we don't like that law. We're trying to get it lifted, but that's just something that the federal government has put on, or the legislation, whatever has done. I'm just like, I'm not buying that because that's just bullshit to me. I honestly, I'm sorry, I just call it bullshit because just like I said, as far as science and everything has come, if I'm getting tested regularly, if I can show you all my papers where I've been tested and it's come back negative, what's the issue? But yeah, I'm sorry for yelling and going off. This video is long enough. It's about to be, 8 minutes and 55 seconds. Leave your questions, comments, replies. I was looking for the email that she sent me, but I think I deleted it because I was so pissed off and just over it. So I said, fuck it, and I just deleted it. But let me know what you guys think. But as for now, this is Anthony, and I'm deferred for life, and I'm out. All right. No, I'm just playing. I'm out, guys.